No Sims 4 video. So now, today, I'm going to be ranking all of the Sims 4 packs. Not the kits, just the packs. All the packs. So right away with the free stuff, we're just going to put that, like, obviously, we're going to put those at the top because, like, they're free. So just have them in your game already. They're free. Just stick with them. So first, we're going to start with the expansion packs. And we're going to go oldest to newest. So we're going to start with Get to Work. So Get to Work, um, it's a pretty mediocre pack, really. The world just sucks. I hate the world with all of a passion. Because there's only 4 lots, and 3 of them are already occupied by businesses, and the other one is residential. It's the world name is Magnolia Promenade. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. But it's okay. It introduces aliens as well. So I guess, it's fun for those alien lovers, I guess. But it's still there's just so many better options out there. Like, bruh, there's just so much better options. And right next to that is a great example of that, and that is Get Together. I would give a million kisses for this pack. Like, honestly. This pack is just what we needed for The Sims 4. Like, when the year that it came out, I just love everything about this pack. The world, Windenburg, just beautiful. European styling. The clubs, they're so fleshed out and so well executed. Like, I just can just die. For anybody who doesn't have this pack, I recommend getting it. It's just such a great pack. Honestly, there's no other pack better than this. It's just so good. Now, City Living. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I will admit that City Living could have been better. The reason why I say this, is that it's Get Famous could have been implemented with City Living, which is 3 packs later, which I'll get to Get Famous eventually, just don't worry. City Living is great. I like the city. I like San Myshuno. I like the little festivals that can sometimes occur. Kind of like, seasons to where, it has, like, the calendar and the holidays and stuff. The update calendar. But it's fine. It has a new death by pufferfish, so if your sim eats bad pufferfish nigiri, there's a slight chance that they will die, and that's really cool. Like, I like the pufferfish death, which is actually really cool, and I do like the pack overall. It's really splendid. I love the world the most. That's like the best part about this pack, in my opinion, is the world, San Myshuno, because it's like the city style and world, right? Next is Cats and Dogs. First of all, the world, Brynolton Bay, is just really similar to Get Together. Windenburg is it's phenomenal. I love the full aspect to the world. Brynolton Bay, phenomenal. Now, the biggest drawback of this pack is it requires pack for pack. Now, I don't know if you all know this, but I want to go to a stuff pack. You have to have my first stuff pack, pet. For some bizarre reason, you have to have my first stuff pack for Cats and Dogs. So it's pack for pack. So my first pet stuff pack is just awful, because it requires you to have that pack in order to have the Cats and Dogs expansion pack. So again, it's stupid. Alright? It's dumb. But the pets are well executed. The only another drawback with the pets, though, in game with Cats and Dogs exclusive, is that the pets can be annoying. Because what if you're taking care of your baby or toddler and they just come up to you and go like, meow, meow, I want some food. Like, it's just so annoying. Another thing about the Cats and Dogs expansion, which I totally don't mind this, is that you can't control them like you could in The Sims 3. But it's totally okay. Like, I don't mind that at all. It's fine. I love the fact you can own and run a vet clinic. That's just another good thing about this pack. Similar to Get to Work, you can actually earn a retail business if you have Get to Work. So again, it's really cool. I like that. Next, the seasons, guys. You know I'm a season main. Like, the only drawback with seasons is that it doesn't have a world. But hear me out. Seasons affects every world in itself, so it makes every world better by adding weather, um, season aesthetics. So, like if it's fall, it's going to be brighter and maybe a little bit darker theme to it because like the trees are starting to change color. So of course, like during fall, again, I love this pack. The only drawback, like I said, is pretty much not having a world, but it doesn't need a world because it already affects every single world. I love the holidays. I love pretty much everything about this. 2 packs before seasons, we had City Living, which already has festivals, so I guess that's the reason why we didn't have festivals and seasons, which, yeah, I mean, it's fine. I love seasons, though. Like, I'm a Sims 4 seasons main, you know me. Um, it's good. It's a fantastic pack. It's well executed. But yeah, Get Famous. Poor Get Famous. Guys, I hate Get Famous. The only thing I like about Get Famous is the fame system. And I hardly ever use it. Because it should have been implemented with City Living, but it's not, unfortunately. The world Del Sol Valley is so tiny, it's like a game pack size world. I'm not joking. Like, it's just so bad. It's just so poorly executed. But yeah, the fame system is good. The reputation thing is actually really good too, because you can be like a kind person, you can be an evil and not kind person. Like, again, it's just really cool. But Seasons is just way better than Get Famous, in my opinion. Get Famous is okay. There's definitely worse packs than Get Famous that I will get to. But Get Famous, it's not the worst, it's not the best. Absolutely not the best, but it's not the worst. Island Living. So you guys know the best part about Island Living, and that is the world Solani. It's just the paradise of living on an island. Now, don't even talk about mermaids. I hate the mermaids are just so poorly executed, but the world is perfectly fine. I love the 2 separate beaches. I like that you can live on water. That's just a great detail. Similar to City Living, you can live in apartments, but you can live on the water with Island Living too. So you can go there. The only drawback, though, about Island Living is that you can only do it in Solana. You can't do it in any other world, which I will do that, and I will talk about that in other packs too. But it's a good pack, okay? I will say it's better than Get Famous, but not a heck of a whole lot better. Because the world is like the best selling point of this pack. Solani of the world, again, a good kiss for the world, but not so much the actual gameplay. Like, it's lacking in gameplay. The cast is fine. The cast and pretty much all the packs are so well fitting. Like, honestly. But yeah. Discovery University. So, technically there's really no need for this pack anymore because, like, you have the newest pack, which I'll get to in just a moment. But it's okay. Like, I have it. I hardly even ever use the pack anymore, which does kind of suck. Like, I wish I could be using the pack more. But it's really fine. Like, it's definitely better than Get Famous. The world Brightchester, it's it does its job. It does its purpose. To where it has, like, the town in the middle, and then it has the 2 separate universities on one side, and then on the other side. Another cool thing about this pack, though, is it introduces a new life state, and that is servos, your robotic little machine, that they can actually die. Seasons, there's actually other 2 deaths, but I will do those in a separate video, but this is purely on the packs. It's a review video, so, again, Discovery University, it's a good pack. It's not the worst. Definitely could have been executed better. Because there's just a lot of rabbit holes. I wish some of them you can actually go into and actually, explore like you could and get together with the actual active careers. Or not get together, but get to work, sorry. Get togethers with the clubs in the beautiful world of Windenburg. But it's okay. There's definitely worse packs. Next is Eco Lifestyle. So, Eco Lifestyle, first of all, the cast is just phenomenal. I love the cast items. The build and buy is just spot on. I love the items that came with build and buy. I love the environmental status of, like, having a industrial smoggy gross town, having a green fresh place, a neutral place. The world Evergreen Harbor is It's good, just like City Living with San Myshuno. It adds more apartments that you can live in. Um, but hear me out. The world is kind of small. I don't know if you're gonna. I don't know if you're gonna agree with me, but the world is kind of small. It does not compare with Windenburg Park with Get Together. It just does not. Um, it's okay. I love the environmental things you can do. You can make candles. You can uh, the neighborhood action plans is another drawback on this pack because they're just so annoying. Like as soon as you start a game, you can have like a different neighborhood action plan that is just taking place right when you start, and again, it's just so annoying. But I do like the pack. It's definitely better than Get Famous. It's fine. Evergreen Harbor is fine. So next is Snowy Escape. Now, Snowy Escape, it's a good world. I love the world. It's actually really cool. I've seen the world. I don't actually have the pack, as you can see, but it's a good pack. I've seen people play with it. They have actually rated it pretty bad, but again, it's my review video because, like, honestly, it's a great world. I love the world. The only thing I do not like about the world, though, is that you can only do the activities that came with the pack, in the world, if that makes sense. So again, there's some limitations, unfortunately, but that's fine. Now, it has a funny death by vending machine. If you didn't know, there's actually 2 new deaths that came with this pack, and that is vending machine and falling. So if you're rock climbing, your sim can actually fall. If they have like low rock climbing, and if they rock climbing skill, sorry. And if there's a blizzard, if you didn't have seasons, on the top of the mountain it's always snowing, even if you don't have seasons, which I guess that's a cool little addition, but why not just have seasons? Because, like, seasons affects every world, so, like, bro, like, um, Snowy Escape is fine. I just wish you could do some of the activities on the other worlds, but that's fine. Mount Colorado is really good, that's the name of the world, too. I think I've said that right. But yeah, it's fine. Um, it's just, yeah, it's good. Now, Cottage Living. If my next pack was, if I was to buy it, this would be it. Alright? Because hear me out. Cottage Living is a great example for a beautiful world, beautiful aesthetics. I love the world. It can be a bit buggy. I think they fixed some of the buggy and glitches, but that's fine. The cast and build mode objects and items are just phenomenal. I love the fact you can, like, have your chicken coop, your llamas, and everything like that. Ohin Badgerly, that's the name of the world. Again, it's like a countryside, duh, because it's cottage living. So, like, again, you're living in this countryside with a village. It's a good world. It's a good world. I love the gameplay aesthetics to this pack as well. It's just, it's fine. It's not the best world or pack, really. It's just pretty mediocre. I would get it, because, like, honestly, it's probably my next pack, let's be honest. So the newest expansion pack, which released just a few weeks ago, actually a couple weeks ago, High School Years. It seems like they've went from, good packs to bad packs. I just don't know why, but this reason why I said earlier we don't really need Discovery University anymore, because High School Years kind of takes that out. And just like when you get to work, you actually actively go there and sit in class, which is boring because you can't do anything, just like in real life. But I don't like Copperdale. The reason why I don't like Copperdale is because it's so small, just like Delzo Valley from Get Famous. Copperdale, though, does serve its purpose. It's really cool. I like the world. It's just, there's just better picks out there. Like, honestly, it's okay. It's okay. So it's good. That's all the expansion packs rated. Now let's move on to game packs. Starting with vampires. Vampires. Actually, no, not vampires. Sorry. Let's see here. Outdoor Retreat, because that's the first game pack. Now, Outdoor Retreat serves its purpose. It's basically like it says. You go camping, and that's what it does. You just go camping. totally fine. I mean, it's not the best, not the worst. Um, it's fine. It could have been implemented better. I like the world Grant Falls because, especially if you have seasons of its winter there, it's gorgeous. I love the snow like on the tree and everything, on the trees plural. Sorry. If you have seasons and if you are actually there on vacation during winter, it's gorgeous because you can see the snowfall. The trees are just so beautiful with snow on them. Again, it looks like a completely different thing with seasons, and that's the reason why I kind of rate it higher. Because with both of those packs sorry, combined, sorry. If you're taking a vacation at Grand Falls, it's really goodly executed in my opinion. Um, but it's fine. Like honestly, it's totally fine. Um, I wouldn't say it's at best though. Spa Day. Now, Spa Day had a refresh. I think it was last year or like earlier this year. I think it was like last year. It might have been 2020 though. I forgot. But before Spa Day's refresh, Spa Day was terrible. Okay, but Spa Day's refresh practically takes all the negatives and puts it positives. Because hear me out, Spa Day is just phenomenal now. There's so many things you can do. Like honestly, like after the refresh, I would honestly recommend buying Spa Day. Like Spa Day is just way better than what it was. Like honestly, um, yeah, get Spa Day. I like Spa Day. Now that I'm thinking about it and talking about Spa Day's refresh, I love the refresh. Spa Day is just phenomenal. It's better than Outdoor Retreat by a long shot. The only drawback with Spa Day though is that it doesn't come with a world, but that's fine because like you can like, um, fun fact: if you have island living and if you have mermaids, because mermaids have hydration, this is just a spoiler. If you have Spa Day and island living, and if you have a mermaid, you can basically make them have unlimited hydration for half a day. So again, it's really cool. I would do recommend a video on YouTube to look up the guide. But again, um, it's a good pack. It really is. The same cannot be said for Dynout. Dynout is a very glitchy mess. Guys, if I would not recommend one pack, that would be Dynout. Dynout is so glitchy. You could literally just go out and eat, and your sim will just sit there for literally 24 hours. I'm not joking. Um, it's just so buggy. The other thing too is that there's no new world with this pack, which does kind of suck. But if if it wasn't buggy, it'd be a great executed pack, right? Because you just go there and eat. That's basically what the pack is. You just go there, you eat, and your sim goes home. But no, because your sim literally sits there for hours and does nothing. So again, poorly executed, I know, but trust me, it could be way worse. So Jungle Adventure. Now, unlike Dine Out, this comes with a world that's Celadrata. Basically, it's what it says. You're in a jungle, you go to the temples, and Dine Out is okay, by the way. I didn't actually say my thoughts on it. It's okay, I wouldn't recommend it. But Jungle Adventure, like I said, it's an okay gameplay pack. I love the cast and build and buy objects. I just love them. Jungle Adventure is okay. It's not the worst pack, it's not the best pack, like I said. It's totally fine. Um, I don't recommend getting it, though. I do recommend getting Spa Day over Jungle Adventure, because Spa Day comes with a heck of a whole lot more, especially with its refresh. But, I don't recommend getting Jungle Adventure, I'm sorry. Strangerville. Now, this comes with the world. Ironically, Strangerville. Get it? Because the pack is Strangerville. Now, this is basically your first storyline type pack, because like you go through like this mysterious kind of thing. Like Stranger Things, right? But not with a terrifying monster called the Demogorgon. But sorry, out of context. But it's weird nonetheless. Or nonetheless. Okay, sorry guys. It's a good pack. The only drawback, though, is it's like a one thing and done. Because, like, once you're done with the story, you don't want to do it again because it's literally the exact same. So, like, it's fine. There's no new careers. Um, However, though, the pack does have its new little thing called Possess. It's a new emotion that your Sims can acquire by becoming possessed. Um, Without Strangerville, your Sim cannot become possessed, which does kind of suck. So you have to have a pack for that, which is another drawback, unfortunately. It's just something else I don't like about it. Dream Home Decorator doesn't come with a new world, but hear me out. I love the pack because you basically can decorate your house the way you want it. It comes with new careers, surprisingly. Oh my god. Um, the thing is, I don't know much about the pack though, which does kind of surprise most people. But what I can tell you about the pack though is it's good. I like to cast and build objects, but it's fine. My wedding stories. I don't think I need to waste my time with my wedding stories, but I'm going to tell you my flaws with it anyway. My wedding stories was a disaster. I think it still is. But when my wedding stories first came out, it was so buggy, it was so glitchy, it was unpolished. The pack literally did not work. It's just so bad. Um, the world Tartosa, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a beautiful world. It fits, like the pack's vibe, to where like you have a new wedding system, right? The world Tortosa is just great. It's not the best selling point of this pack, in my personal opinion. Like, bruh, like it's just so uh, bad, but it's fine. Um, it's best selling point. Now, vampires. Vampires are just the best thing ever. I wouldn't say the best thing ever, but the worst part about vampires, in my absolute opinion, is the world. Forgotten Hollow is so dang small, I just want to cry. But vampires are so well made executed. Like, they're just so well executed. Hear me out. Because it's just so good. Um, and it's fine. I love vampires. Forgotten Hollow is like the worst part about the pack. Because it's so small. But it's fine. I love vampires. I love the new Death by Sunlight. Like, honestly, I like the skill tree. Uh, like, honestly, it's the best thing ever. Parenthood. So, Parenthood. Here's my thing with Parenthood. I love the cast and build and buy objects. Like, honestly, and items, but still, like, the pack just doesn't have that much going for it. Like, the only thing that Parenthood does is pretty much shape your, child and develop parenting skills. Like, bruh, like, it's okay. Like, honestly, it's a good pack. It's better than a pack that starts with B. But, yeah, B, remember that. It's not the best pack, though. It's not really, it's not that goodly executed, though. Like, vampires are better, or way better. Like, bruh, like, you're just so way better. Realm of Magic. So, Realm of Magic, people are going to disagree with me a lot on this, but I love Realm of Magic. I love Realm of Magic. I'm sorry. If people disagree with me, I'm sorry. I love Realm of Magic. Uh, Obviously, the worst part about the pack is Glimmerbrick, the world. Just sucks. Just like Forgotten Hollow with vampires, it's so small. But the spellcasters, the new occult, your wizardy, witchy type of sim are now introduced in this pack, and they are really cool. I like the magic. I love, um, like everything about this pack. Like besides the world, of course, but uh, it also adds a new death by Spellcaster Overload. If you like, your spellcasters are the only ones that have this new death, of course, because it's for them exclusively. I got a guide on the death in my channel, or on my channel. I will put in the description below. But you guys, like honestly, get the pack. Okay, like it's fine. Not the worst pack. But yeah, good pack. I hate this pack. Guys, I have no idea why I have this pack. I hardly ever use it. The Sims 4 Star Wars Journey to 2. This pack is an embarrassment. I'm sorry. This pack sucks. it's just the worst pack. Guys, I'm literally crying for how bad this pack is. It's so poorly executed. Literally, the only thing that this pack has got going for it is like the Stormtroopers. But 2 just sucks. Like, it's unedible. You can't really change anything in the world, which just sucks. Most of the things are rabbit holes. Um, so like I said, it's garbage. Okay, like, it's just garbage. I would not recommend this pack. And last, and certainly not least, the newest game pack, Werewolves, of course. Guys, I love werewolves. Really similar to vampires. Very good werewolves that are made. Like, honestly. I love the fact that werewolves have, like, a finger meter, like, because, like, that's like how animalistic they are, and it's really cool. Like, yeah, like, it's really cool. Um, hold on. So yeah, really cool. I love werewolves. The biggest drawback on this pack though is Moowood Mill, the world that came with werewolves. But hear me out. Moowood Mill, unlike Forgotten Hollow, there's more exploration into the world. It's less blocked off than Forgotten Hollow is. So again, that's basically why werewolves is better. I love werewolves. Okay, that's just how I gotta say. Now, the stuff packs are just pretty much all the same. Like, all they do is, like, have... So we're not going to do the stuff packs, because there's just so many of them, and I don't feel like going through all of them. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, that's all the packs ranked, pretty much. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry the video was a bit longer, but I had to rank some of the packs for you guys. Actually, all of the game packs and all the expansion packs, to be exact. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, peace out.